Genius Aretha on the National Geographic. For 5 long years, I was linking your chain. I said, chain, chain, chain. Ooh.
I'm asking her what happened in the show. No, Caleb. What?
Oh, Chichi, you ain't been watching it? After you catch up on the TS Master Experience, I need you to go in there and play Genius Aretha. Ooh. Listen, Miss Mary don't get into a lot of things, but baby, when I turned it on in her room and just walked out, and when I came up, she was sitting straight up on her bed. She's like, "Oh,
Boo, something wrong with her daddy, boo." That's what she said. She said, "Boo, something wrong with her daddy." Boo. What's wrong with her daddy, boo?
What's going on? Is this a real story? What is this? I said, girl. Well, Aretha granddaughter out there in the streets windmilling. She got a pretty ass granddaughter.
She look like Aretha. She said she got a pretty ass granddaughter.
Aretha was pretty.
She was on that picture.
Aretha was pretty though.
She was dusty.
Aretha gay, but the granddaughter is giving.
My grandma ain't do nothing to nobody. They said their daddy was something else.
I tell y'all all the time why y'all be worrying about the punks and the queens and all that. Y'all got to worry about them nasty uncles and stuff y'all got. Touching and feeling and falling on them churns and stuff. And they're straight men. That ain't punks and dykes and stuff. Now, baby.
No Rethas.
Girl. Oh. Should I post that? What is it? Let's see. This one. Yeah. Oh, well.
Well, see, that's the stuff they don't ever want to talk about. Y'all don't ever want to talk about y'all uncles.
It's a lot of problems that's going on with this with a lot of people. Okay.
Gay men don't touch. Not all gay men touch kids though. We ain't gonna do that. Mm-mm. We ain't gonna do that.
No. You say gay men touch kids too. Yeah, yes. However, what is painted to the public is that trans and gay people only touch kids.
Right.
So there's no. It's kind of like when you say Black Lives Matter. We know all lives matter, but we talking about the black ones that people. You overlook. So we talk about the scrapes that y'all tend to overlook and always point forth at the gay. That's what we doing. We tired of this shit. We trans and gay, and we tired of y'all making those assumptions that all we do is motherfucking stick fingers and shit into cheering. We sick of that.
Right.
When y'all stop, y'all overlook your Uncle Ray and them.
Right.
That's all I'm saying. Because when they start talking about, which I'm gonna go back to what we were talking about last week. When they start talking about LGBT people, they always likening us to pedophiles,
right?
And sexual deviants and things of that nature. Yeah, we fucking suck like everybody else too, but bitch, don't always put that shit that we put. Bitch, I don't even like kitty-sized dicks on grown men. What the fuck I want a child for? I don't even like little dick ass grown men. What the fuck I want a child? God damn it.
Message hoe. That bitch said she don't like child's dick on grown men. The fuck she want a child for? Hello. But
when that motherfucking ill-deformed face ass bitch was jumping out the window talking shit about me, I was a pedophile.
Right.
Don't forget that. Okay? Don't do that. That's why that shit hit home for me, because as soon as a motherfucker cross on the other side, I'm not fucking with you. You become all of these things. Because this is the built up thing that's in the back of these people's mind. This is homophobia and transphobia.
Come on, man.
This, when they always likening us to pedophiles. This why we got a motherfucking problem. I didn't say that some of us don't do that motherfucking shit, but bitch, all of us don't do that.
Right.
Now let me get back to drinking my motherfucking beer.
Put the Billy Club down, bitch, and give me mine.
That's what I'm saying. Don't have selective hearing, y'all. I don't want y'all to get no selective hearing and hearing me say that this. What I'm saying is, anytime you talk about the L, the B, the G, and the T, you start talking about your children. My kids, my children. Oh my God, my kids.
What about my children?
What about the children?
What about motherfucking Uncle Ray Ray?
You need to be watching it. You the same motherfuckers that ain't got your eyes on your kids, but he over there at your nasty ass brother house with fingers and his fingers and shit all in our pussy. Now back to what I was saying. I'm watching Genius Aretha, and as I'm watching Genius Aretha, I'm like, oh my God, now I have heard that the family boycotted this show, and they felt some type of, it's a lot of layers to what's going on with this show. Okay. And the layers are, one, they are angry with Cynthia Erivo because she's played Harriet Tubman. She's also British. She's British, right?
Oh, the black girl.
Yeah, she's British. She played Harriet Tubman. So they like, how in the fuck did she gonna play? She gonna be Brit. She gonna be Harriet and Aretha. Now, I have said this on countless amounts of times that I do feel like that Jasmine Sullivan, I really wish that Jasmine Sullivan would have played Aretha somewhere, because I think that she has more of the tone. I have been sitting here listening to Cynthia Erivo sing Aretha's song, and I've been quite disappointed, because it does sound similar to Jennifer Hudson with a yeah, and I enjoy Jennifer Hudson as an actress, not a singer. I enjoy her as an actress. I do.
Me too.
And that does not mean that the child can't sing. That woman Jennifer can sing. It's just we have not found her sound.
She ain't found it.
Now y'all do realize that Peter, Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John, all the white Hebrews, except Moses. That's close to one of them names over in Africa, ain't it? Moses or something. That's the only name they kept right in the book. But that's a whole nother conversation. That's a whole nother conversation. Well, matter of fact, let me have a little bit of it right now. How this is what I be saying. Y'all know white folks done made that damn Bible over because, goddamn it, Luke, Matthew, and Mark was not Hebrew names. That's all I'm saying. Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John, them was not Hebrew names. Those people's name was over there, Imutep and stuff.
Right.
Imhotep and things of that nature.
And Moken stuff.
But yes. Can we get it together? Get it together.
Hey.
Nah. That's all I'm trying to say. Okay? Y'all don't like me when I say stuff like this, but goddamn it, ain't nobody else gonna say it but fucking me. Okay? So I'm gonna go back to say Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John. Y'all know Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John is standing at the heaven's gates trying to keep Aretha in there because, baby, Aretha is definitely in her pink Cadillac.
On her way coming back.
On her way coming back down here.
With her pistol.
With her pistol. Because she's like, who in the hell told them to put this stuff out here about my daddy like that? Because no, the family is having a fit about that.
Because they don't want the true tea to hit the fan.
The family is having an entire fit about that whole situation. And as I'm watching it, I'm like, bitch. Now I know somewhere down the line when I perish, Chichi, and I'm saying this to you right now, bitch. If I find a book about me, bitch, ain't no heaven or hell gonna keep me from on your ass.
I'm not gonna write it.
I'm gonna be in your dreams. I'm gonna be in your dreams. I'm gonna be sitting at the table with your ass saying, "Oh, bitch, I'm fucking you up."
First of all, it's not gonna be me.
Oh, I know it's not gonna be you, but whoever it is. Who? Man, listen.
Because you know Miss Mary ain't having it.
Listen, y'all. Let me tell y'all some real shit. That family is heated about that shit because it's so much stuff. They say Craig gonna write it.
You gotta write. Slip me a sheet of paper, girl. What you gonna do? Girl, slide me a sheet of paper. Slide me a sheet of paper on your way out, like Whitney did. Brandy,
I'm fucking y'all up. So when you look at the movie, the movie is a lot. So my whole thing is I'm sitting there watching it and I'm like, God damn, this is a whole lot. And Miss Mary was sitting straight up on the bed like, this is a lot. And they kept funneling around with the number 12.
So is this a movie or is it like a series?
It's a series.
It's a series.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
and the bitch said, "Why did National Geographic do it?" Somebody wrote that in the comments. They had ran real fast. They said, why on the Plant Channel? Why on the Animal Channel? They got this
Bitch, because that's the only way they you know, because they must don't know nothing about Aretha them. So the Animal Planet was like, well, shit, we fight lions, tigers, and bears. We'll fight that whole Franklin family. Fuck that shit.
right.
Bitch, we known to fight lions, tigers, bears, and alligators. Bitch, we'll fight the whole Franklin family. Fuck that shit. We'll wear them motherfucking niggas out round now.
A bitch wrote that. They said, why on the Hold on, Mo. That was on the Motherland channel, bitch. Bitch, that was on the Motherland channel, bitch.
Oh shit!
I'm gonna tell you what they said. They said, why on the Animal Planet channel? I was like, girl, I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Oh snap!
Well,
okay, so while you've been watching this series, I have questions for you.
come on, ask me.
So when you said they was dancing around with the number 12.
Yes, because Aretha got pregnant at 12 years old. We still trying to figure out who the daddy.
Where is the baby?
Oh, the baby grown?
Oh, she had the baby.
Yes. Yes, and from watching it, I was like, it was so many things. It also stated in the movie, allegedly.
Please, where your sign?
No, it's somewhere hidden.
Because bitch, they gonna tear you up. They gonna get you. So you gotta watch what
Allegedly, according to the movie.
According to National Geographic.
Right. He also had another 12-year-old girl pregnant at the same time that his wife was pregnant with Aretha. So it was like the number 12 was sticking up. Y'all, somebody go over there and
Who, her daddy?
yes. And somebody's also saying that well, not someone, but there's underlying tones in the movie,
Exactly.
but also outside in the public, there's underlying tones that he was the father of Aretha's baby.
To be truthfully honest, back in the day, it was a lot of that shit going on back in that time, back in that era. Like in what year she was born in? The 50s or the 40s?
No, mother, Aretha was older.
So the 30s.
Hold on, we got to look. Go to your phone, girl.
Hold on, let me get my shit together, bitch. Hold on. Because see, back in the day, that was a lot of.
She was born in 1942.
Okay, so my grandma older than her by two couple years. So my thing was back in that day, that's what was going on back in that day. Sometimes I don't know. I just know that this was going on back in that time frame.
Well, it was just undertones of that. Thank you, baby. Thank you for the $20, girl. Thank you, baby.
Oh shit, my father's mother is the product of molestation. And see, this is stuff that we don't really want to talk about as colors and as blacks. We really don't want to talk about this stuff, but this stuff really, really happens. And people that have been molested or have problems or, been touched when they were younger. They have problems when they get grown and they don't know how to, fix the problems that they have because majority of the time they don't ever want to talk about being molested by their father or their uncle. So in majority of the time, Big Mama and bitch, they know what be going on.
Well, if you watch the movie, when Aretha was in the kitchen saying, Grandma, Grandma, my stomach hurts. Grandma.
You got gas? You got fart.
Grandma. Grandma. I ain't trying to be funny, but goddamn it. Grandma. My stomach hurt, Grandma.
A girl.
Grandma.
A girl child is not
And
taking out for
the
men.
grandma came around and said, child. She said, Grandma, my stomach hurt, and I ain't seen my monthly in 4 months. The grandma came around and said, child, how this happened to you? And the first day she went to her daddy. And she said, what's wrong with this child?
Grandma knows.
And I didn't pay it no attention until they did another flashback in episode 4.
So how long is the series?
It's a 4-night series.
Okay.
They did a flashback in episode 4. And in episode 4, it was the relationship between Aretha mama and Aretha daddy. And Aretha mama left because he had impregnated a 12-year-old girl.
Back in the day, this all them young man was doing fucking them little churn.
I was like, what in the fuck is going on here? Like, so I'm not going to give too much.
My stomach hurt.
Grandma.
Bitch, I'm using that. You already know I'm using that.
Grandma. 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 My stomach hurt.
Again? You got a fart? The fuck?
What?
But where he at though? That's the problem. Where he at? Did any of y'all try to fix that? Did y'all try to put him in jail? This is the problem that we're having right now. This shit is going to keep going on and on and on and on because nobody wants to step forward and nobody want to put these nasty ass, perverted ass men in jail. And these men are straight men that's doing this to you cisgendered women.
And punks.
And punks.
Yes.
His ass need to be locked the fuck up. That's not right. That don't make it okay.
Grandma.
My stomach hurt. Bitch.
Grandma.
That's all you have to say.
My stomach hurt. Wow.
And see, that happened to my grandma when my grandma was younger, when she was living, because she had a nice relationship with her daddy. But her daddy's sister didn't like my grandma. So my grandma auntie, which is a nasty auntie, she told the people that my granddaddy was molesting my grandma. And my grandma said, my daddy ain't never touched me. We just had a relationship like that. Like, I took to more of my daddy's side, well, more to my daddy than I did to my mama.
Grandma. Well, listen, you guys haven't watched Genius Aretha, you know. I've been watching it. I'm glued to it. It comes on. I have it on my DVR box. I don't really know what night it comes on, but it's the same way with it. When you guys say you don't know what night the TS Master Experience going, girl over there. People talking about it. Go over there to your remote and search Aretha, and it'll come up. Search TS Master. It will come up. You got to search these things. It will come up. So I didn't know what channel it was on. So I went over there to my remote and I was like, Genius Aretha.
But girl, how y'all don't know what channel it come on with every time they post the flyer, every time they run a commercial, it tell you the National Geographic.
I'm sorry, I just don't know why National Geographic did.
Well, you was saying that National Geographic, because that's where you from, the National Geographic channel, and you know they always show Africa, so you knew they were talking about your motherland.
Also in the movie, yes, Ted. Let's talk about Ted, and then I'm going to move on.
Okay.
Ted is the man that was married. He was going with Dinah. Oh my God, Dinah Washington.
Yeah, that's what they did.
Yeah, and he ended up and Aretha was 12 years old sitting there. He ended up marrying Aretha. The daddy let all of this stuff go on.
Yeah, so the daddy was passing her around.
He ended up marrying Aretha, and he
at 12.
Not at 12. I don't know at what age.
Oh, he was. If Aretha was 12,
bitch, he was grown going with Dinah Washington.
That's why they put this bitch on the National Geographic.
Because there's some animal shit going on.
It's a whole bunch of incest shit going on.
Animals, honey. You know animals fuck each other and don't give a damn. A dog will have a baby and the baby be fucking the mama and they'll have children.
Yes.